I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me,
Montana.
yeah, it's hurting me, 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 me.
Done. What you know about going out? Big jet, big check. Don't care, die for my respect. Life, we gon' live it up. Neck, we gon' glitter it up. Nice game, get 'em, girl. Gon' bet it up. Grind and invest. Invest, play the main role, not the extras. Made movies like Netflix. Never domestic. Watching the necklace. Young and the restless. You know who the best is. 3/4 Gucci Mane with the first shoe. Got a girl and the girl got a girl too. Hit me with the fab like put it in the bag. Pull up with my new ting like I know she mad.
What's up, everybody? It's your guy Z Fly, and we're about to keep it real hot and fresh right now on the DTF radio. That's right. It's that time again. You know how we do. We keep it real. We keep it hot. We keep it fresh, and we're the best. Right now, you do have your guy Z Fly, and you have
Jay-Z. You got all the Z's here.
Exactly. So we're the last, but we're here first
on this rainy Sunday.
It is a really, really, now Jay-Z, it's funny because I saw a like a meme or something, and it had a lady looking real crazy, looking outside, and then the thing was, this is me looking outside, wondering what type of weather we're gonna have today. Really, Friday and Saturday, and
Beautiful. Great weather. Wow. I walked around. I mean, I did get a little chilly. Yeah. Because I was walking around yesterday, and I was like, oh, why didn't I bring a jacket for the shade? Because it got a little. But I know I get chilly. What can I say? But I didn't care. I was walking around the park, eating an ice cream sandwich. It was a highlight. It was a great Saturday.
Exactly. So my thing is, what is going on why is winter and spring battling it out right now? And I don't know who's winning. I think
my theory is, and this is very scientific and based on a lot of facts and a lot of me knowing nothing.
Okay.
My theory is we're eventually going to be like Australia, where our summer is in December, January, February.
Really?
And we're going to have winter weather in June, July. We're shifting.
Oh no!
And we're gonna revert. This is my very scientific theory.
Peaches
is here.
Peaches, she got on the go. She's looking all rich right now.
I'm going to a party later. 80s, 90s theme parties. I was like, I don't know how 80, 90ish is looks, but
sorry.
Not the good. Okay.
Somebody was something people looking right now. He showed me the bottle of Grey Goose, and I'm like,
I know. I turned around. There's just a bottle of vodka in the window. I'm like, we're all distracted now.
Dang. Are we gonna share that, or what we're gonna do? Or is it just for the Miss Peach, the spicy peach?
See, this is why I love him here. This is why I love him. They know how to treat a girl.
Okay, but I definitely had a great time. I went to the African American Museum in D.C., and I was telling Jay-Z just my time. Everybody, if you have not been to this museum, I definitely say go. The tickets are free. Now,
Free 99, I'm there. Sure.
Okay.
All the museums in D.C. are Smithsonian museums, and they're just national, and they're free because they're funded by, if I'm correct, taxpayer money. So we just get to go. Even the zoo is free.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to wait till Wednesday?
No.
At the Bronx Zoo, you have to wait till Wednesday to go free.
I didn't know there was.
That's right. Yeah. But no, it's free. Now the waiting, the waiting list and all that. I don't know about that.
Wait, you have to go on a waiting list? I can't just show up to DC like, yo.
Well, you can, but the African American Museum is the most popular.
The most popular. Isn't that nice? Yeah. But no, but I was telling you, now, I really like the way they do it, because basically they'll start you back in time, like all the way back to the 1400s. And then as you go through the museum, you get to current. So of course, when you start in the 1400s, it's all like, ugh. But anyway, but
the best period.
I know. I was good at first though. I was like, okay, slavery. Okay, I know about this. Oh, okay, Rosa Parks. I know about this. Blah blah. But what got me peaches? Was when I got to the Emmett Till section, and all of a sudden, so, I mean, even though you've heard these stories before, but they had his actual casket there too. So that was part. Next thing I knew, I felt my eyes getting a little watery.
And then you cried.
And then from then on, I was like, I'm ready to go. But yeah, I would definitely recommend going to the African American Museum in DC. It is, and then the layout of the building is just beautiful.
I'm a crier, so I probably would
you're gonna be
cry
crying the whole time.
Like I cry at everything. Mm-hmm. The St. Jude's commercial makes me cry. I've seen it a million times.
Sarah McLachlan dogs in danger.
I think I cried during that.
Oh no, I changed the channel. I'm like, you're not gonna get me, Sarah McLachlan.
Oh no,
not this angel.
They be having too much going on. All right, everybody. Well, definitely welcome to the show. Listen. I just got back into town, okay? So I'm tired and everything. So y'all got to deal with me tonight.
I just got back in town too. I was in the Bronx all weekend.
Oh, the Bronx.
You come back to
the Bronx.
Yeah.
You still living? You still living?
Wait, listen. I'm from the Bronx. The Bronx is not that bad.
Ooh, just put on your vest. Yeah. All right, 347-721-3161 is the number to call. Once again, 347-721-3161 is the number to call. We have a very great show for you tonight. We're talking about a lot tonight. We're talking about hoes. We're talking about the workplace, and we're talking about online dating. All that in one show. All right. So we're definitely gonna get it popping after this music break. Don't go anywhere. It looks like it's gonna be two ladies and a guy again tonight. But hey, we're gonna make this happen because we're keeping it real hot and fresh on DTF Radio. Don't go nowhere. There is somebody, give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. Just slowly. I wanna be with you. 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 I wanna be I'm on the way. We ain't got no time, no ways. Popping your gum on the way. Am I on the way? I don't want pressure, you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open the door on the way. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is vague. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. Better than two for your nanny. Curves on your hips for your mammy. Remember Gardena? I took the studio camera. I know the top is mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body, your music. I brought the big one to prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm just one exit away. Give me a run for my money. There is somebody, you know what do I want me? So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. Just slowly. I wanna be with you. 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 I wanna be with you.
Everybody want $1 million. Elite cost me 80. What you gonna do for that million? VVS. Right. If you owe that man, then pay that man. Look around, I stood my ground. Niggas can't say I ran. I was taught somebody take something, you break his hand. And I was taught you wanna make something, you take a chance. The way I see it, these niggas gon' kill theyself. How the fuck you keeping it real? You ain't real with yourself. Many nights on the Ocho, ducking suckers and popo. This Gucci without the logo. I don't wear no polo, I'm bougie now. I bring some women to bring some Goonies out. They used to ask for credit, I dead it like a root canal. I get back to that later, I'm in the booth for now. Pistol in your mouth, gon' do more than chip tooth your smile. Niggas I played basketball with for shooters now. I did the highway with work, I know how state troopers sound. It feel like they plotting to kill me, I'm out the way. They book me for popping the willy, treat us like animals, but we get fly like the Air Force. I've been on that ace of spades, these niggas on Smirnoff. Aim it at his head and try to knock that nigga beard off. Pull the Benz off, pay attention when men talk. Notice I said men, dope like the Exorcist. I watched the fiend head spin, been hard to go to bed since. Blood splatter all in your car, leave you with red tint. Came up with a plan for this paper, been getting bread since. Tyra said I should model, been getting head since.
What? Well, all right, everybody. Listen, we got Miss Peaches. She's in the studio right now. She's on, I believe she's on her Facebook Live. I think that's what she's on.
That's Instagram Live. I'm an Instagram team.
Okay, my bad. And we got Miss Jay-Z, not that Jay-Z. She's over there in the cone. How you feeling, girl?
Oh, still good. Still good.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're still alive. Okay, good.
I am.
All right, everybody. So as y'all know, we're keeping it real hot and fresh on a Sunday fun day. I like Sunday because we have fun. Yeah, it's a Sunday. It's a good day, right? All right, so we're going to get into these topics. But before we do, once again, we do want you to know that the phone lines are open. The number is 347-721-3161. And Peaches is on her Instagram. How can they find you on the Instagram Live?
Peachy Suze, PeaChieSuze on Instagram.
And that's what's up. And we got some great topics tonight. So starting off with the topic, we're talking about people forming cliques and judging in the workplace. Ooh. Exactly. So, should people go off of the hearsay that we hear, or should we go off the facts?
Let me tell you, where I work at Barclays Center.
Okay.
And anybody who works there knows that is like being at high school. It is high school. Like, I swear to God, everybody has their clique. You got this clique, that clique, this. So when I say like the rumors that go around,
but that's what I miss about working in
like the rumors.
Like, you'll hear something.
I love
about
juice.
You.
Oh my! Oh yes, she does.
I don't care if it's real. I just want to know.
Exactly.
It is so annoying because you'll hear stuff that's not even true, and by the time it gets down to this one or that one, you'll be like, wait, was I there when this happened? Because it's about me. Was I there?
Exactly.
So no.
But is that just is that because of cliques, or is that just because when you naturally put too many people in one place?
That's cliques. I'm telling you, everybody is clicked up. We got this clique, that clique. We eyeing this clique. You know what I'm saying? I be trying
Clits
to be
or clique?
Bobby just walked in.
Bobby the model.
Everybody, Bobby the model is here, and I'm never going nowhere again.
Bobby,
oh, really?
Bobby, do you have your quarters ready, Bobby?
Do I have my quarters?
Did you bring the quarters?
I brought whatever you want me to bring.
Peaches made a special jar just for Bobby.
Just for Bobby.
Exactly.
It's called the cursing jar, Bobby. Every time you say a curse, you have to put a quarter in the jar.
But I don't never curse.
Ooh, okay. Well, we gonna
I
see
thought you. Why don't you wash my mouth out? Why take my money? Why don't you just wash my mouth out? Why take my money?
You know what? Let me wash them bank accounts out. How about that?
You can do that too. I grew a beard like you like to if you want to help that girl.
Oh, yeah. We're not playing with Bobby today. We're not playing with Bobby. Let me show y'all Bobby on my live so y'all know who Bobby the pig, Bobby the model is.
Ooh, I'm kosher.
That is Bobby the model.
How y'all feeling, ladies, and what's going on, gentlemen?
Bobby, you work at you're a trainer. Do you work at a gym with a group of people? I'm only asking because we're talking about cliques, and I wonder if you've got gym cliques.
Yes.
Oh, I don't really do the clique thing. I just feel like I was reading the topic. I feel like there's people that been there long. You have that one guy that's been there years. Mm-hmm. So he's seen people come, go, and he's a bit bitter because somebody there and they over him. Right. So they'll give you I guess a 411 on people. But as far as a clique, no, because I can't sit there and come in and be with Jamie and be like, yo, I don't fucking like Z. You don't even know Z.
Right.
But okay, all right, I got you.
But he doesn't even curse.
I don't, right? I really don't curse. I really don't.
Oh. It just happens.
But I don't. At the gym, they do people have they. oh, nah, that person, this and that, and they indirectly. What I don't like is indirect, like, you know, subliminal clicks. I like the raw clicks, like, yo, I don't like you, kiss my ass. Like, all right, cool. I will be down with like if you don't like somebody, I'll be together. Like, yo, I don't like that person. You don't like that person, yo, we don't like you. And you know, how about you?
Either way, why does everybody have to know you don't like? Can't you just smile and pretend to be nice?
Yeah, no, because if I really don't like you, that'd be fake. I'm like, you know, I don't like you. I don't want to like shake your hand. I don't want to talk to you. But then again, I'm not gonna sit there and talk behind you.
I just rolled my eyes.
Oh.
You're an impossible person to work with. If you didn't like me, you'd just be like, whatever, bitch.
No. I'll keep it professional. But then you have people that don't like.
Okay.
But they'll
Okay, because there's like,
hey Jamie, and then talk about you. No.
So you're like professional friendly. You're not like
how you
purposely
doing?
being.
But when I'm not gonna be how I am right now. No,
Okay.
I'll just be like, all right, and I'll look at you.
Okay.
So basically, what you're saying is people should go off the facts and not what they're hearing.
No, they should go off of what their own experiments. Forget if it's your facts, I can't go off somebody else's facts. I'm gonna go off my facts, how I feel, and how me and that person relates.
Right.
But I can't like just because you may disagree with somebody. The only time I'm like that is like my brother. Like my brothers, I got shout out to Mike and shout out to Ocean. They don't like somebody, I don't like somebody. It's off the rip. Right. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
If I don't like somebody, I don't like somebody.
Let me say I hate people like that. If you don't like me, don't like me because you don't like me.
Right, exactly.
No, but that's my brother. That's my brother's though.
I'll smack you and all your friends if you don't like me just because.
Oh, hold it. Oh, now I'm going on live if you want to talk that
No,
ish.
that's just because like I just hate people who are like, oh, my friend got beef. Like me, I'ma wait. If my friend got beef with you, if you never really did nothing to me, I just make sure y'all never gonna like be together or be in the same room together. I'm not gonna be sitting there like, nah, I got beef with you because this person got beef with you. Like for me to have beef with you over my friend, you violate my friend, then of course I gotta violate
That's different.
you.
Yeah.
But see that's but like you know what it is like like I said my brothers like two of my brothers like if you they're my brothers like people use the word bro they're my brothers like
but they might be crazy.
And if they, you know what, we all gotta screw a bit too loose up there. But it's like that's just how you know the problem is. Everybody want to be politically correct in every sense of the way. Yep. They want to try to go, I don't want to tiptoe. Nah, he don't screw with him. I don't screw with you. Cause you know what? At the end of the day, he got my back when you know thick and thin. If I'm broke, if I'm down, if I'm hurt, he got me. That person, I don't know if I'm home in the world. So I'm gonna go with like, and that's like an old school way. That's an old school. You don't think so, Jamie? You know, that's like an old school sort of mentality.
With Peaches on this one, it's like if my friend doesn't like you, I'm sure she has a good reason, but I'll like feel it out for myself. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like best friends with the person, or to be like, oh yeah, now we're beefing. We're beefing. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Jamie, if you come in here and be like, yo, you ain't messing with somebody, all right. In my eyes, you know what? They Nazis. Let's get them.
Look, we definitely want to know.
John.
We want to know what everyone thinks. 347-721-3161. Definitely call in and let us know how it is at your job. You know, are you going off the hearsay or are you going off facts? We want to know. Next, we may have some in the know coming right up after the break with Bobby the model. So don't.
Oh, y'all gonna have some in the know.
All right, well, don't go anywhere.
One of his political quotes.
You want me to give you one of my fruit quotes?
Oh, you know what? We're keeping it real hot and fresh.
What you say?
On my side, if I put it to my mind, I know that I'ma die, but in heaven I'll be alive.
Adrenaline pumping, heart pacing, racing, altercations we lit. Blood drip, stain the ground, broke it down, you hit. Same hood, different day, same whip, different clip, letting off. Somehow we end up in the same shit. Stunt, get jumped on, slashed or dumped on. Same block you pump on, the spot you get slumped on. Tori told me the story, it sounded a little crazy, little Nas, a little Tupac. Brenda's having a baby, how much pressure can you take for you snap a break? Love turn to hate, fuck shit or fake, your next move may raise the murder rate from average to savage to semi-automatics. It's tragic how the static I have us going at it.
So I won't slow my head. No, I won't leave you lonely. You won't your head up high. I won't let go 'cause I can't leave you alone. Can't leave you alone. Can't leave you alone. Can't leave you alone. Steph and Aisha shit, but we more like Belly, Tommy and Keisha shit. Gave you TLC, you wanna creep and shit. Poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would've learned a lesson about liking pictures, not returning texts. I guess it's fine,
You know
man,
what
I
it
get
is?
the
You know what it
message.
is?
You
It's
still
called a
stutter.
knocker, but I guess so when I found
We
she got her
back.
body done.
With In the Know with Bobby the Model. What you got?
Hey everybody, it's been about what 2 weeks, damn near half a month, maybe a month. I don't know. Pete just had me kind of worn out lately, but yeah. Look, everybody, I'm back. Check this out. Before we start, I like to give my little words of inspiration. Here we go. Live your life in a way that best suits you. Don't spend too much time overthinking. Listen to your gut and carry on. Your life, your choice, your outcome, good or bad, it's yours. More or less. Claim it, own it, exceed it, do it. Ha ha. So everybody, check this out. I don't know if y'all noticed, Mark Zuckerberg has been in front of the Senate. Has anybody been really familiar with that, watching that story?
Yeah. Well, I saw it or something like that. I saw a little bit of it, not much of it.
So basically, what's the gist of it all? Because I've been watching, I just been trying. I like his feedbacks. I just like how he just be like.
I think Facebook let go of some privacy issues that they were not supposed to. Our privacy issues basically were compromised.
They
And
were
so
they were more or less sold to another company, right?
So wait, but Google doing the same thing, but it's going to law enforcement. So what's really the difference?
Tomato, tomato.
You tell me.
Because when I was watching, no.
In the know with Bobby.
No. I have my opinion, but I can't get the viewers' opinions. I want my co-host opinions. From when I was hearing on one of this, I forgot this dude. He was a Republican. He was trying to say that Mark Zuckerberg has monopolized social network or social media. I'm like, how? I don't think he has. People have other options, but I don't think anybody is offering the services that Facebook probably offering. Right. But he's coming under wraps because now I heard they're going to charge you for Facebook.
Who? Going to charge who?
People is going to
Ain't nobody be on Facebook after that.
Right.
Wait, it's not free no more. But moving on, y'all. Give me your input on that. We have the NBA playoffs. I am not really a basketball fan, but during the playoff times, I like LeBron as a person, as an individual. I hope he doesn't get another ring because people just kind of they put him overrated, and people make me don't like LeBron. So forgive me, y'all LeBron lovers, whatever the case may be. It's the NBA playoffs, so cool. Hope you keep up with that. And it looks like Spring has been a one-night stand. She hit it and quit it.
Right.
I mean, I ain't never had that done to me before. I guess I'm not that good. Spring must be like, yo, you ain't messing with me. So she left. So that's all I got for y'all right now. I want to get back more into this talk. So on that note, you'll have now been in the know with your boy Bobby the Model. Oh yeah, follow me at Bobby the Model on Instagram, Bobby the Model, and on Facebook at Bobby Tolliver, TOLLIVER. Check me out.
For as long as you can still use Facebook for free.
Oh, if it's not free no more, we're gonna boycott
Ain't
that.
saying none of us.
Okay. All right, everybody. You're now in the know with your boy Bobby the Model. He's over here on throwing thing. What was that? Who did that?
Something that's gonna get shoved up his rectum if he keep playing.
Oh.
Why you want to put something on my butt?
Because I'm just vibing. I need love.
Well, you want speaking of love, let's talk about online dating. So the next topic tonight, everybody, we are talking about online dating. Number one, is it safe? And then also, is it even really successful? So
Online dating. Yes, you have eHarmony. You have all these just meeting people on it used to be Yahoo something, whatever, something. My personal opinion on online dating is I'm old school. I like human interaction. I like talking, even on the phone. I like being on the phone. I like text all the time. Mm-hmm. Online dating is just a bunch of people saying a bunch of great things that other people want to hear and want to see, and then when you walk them and meet them, it's some sort of creep.
I'm not gonna front. I actually just signed up to online date a week and a half ago.
Which one?
You know what?
Besides Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat.
So one that I actually appreciate is Coffee Meets Bagel.
I've heard of that.
Because Coffee Meets Bagel, instead of back in the day, I've had POF, Plenty of Fish, because it's free. Uh-huh. You get 70 million creeps in your inbox, hey, I want to lick your toes. Hey, and you be what? So Coffee Meets Bagel does it like this. And I signed up for Bumble. I said, let me get 2 with 1. Coffee Meets Bagel, Bumble. Coffee Meets Bagel sends you 12 guys a day. And 12 guys, that's it. And you decide whether you want to spend 385 beans to like that person. Now, you can like them, but if they don't like you back, you can't communicate with them. Like, it has to be a mutual like in order for you to communicate with them. So I know Coffee Meets Bagel is like that. Bumble is more like Tinder. I'm not really into Bumble.
So you can still get like a lot of messages.
Yeah, like you're like swiping all day. And then
people is the same. I feel like it's all the same. He was looking to fucking get laid, y'all.
That's not true though.
No,
I'm like, yes it is.
No, I feel like there might be. I mean,
because
maybe that's what you were doing.
Like
no,
I think I saw a torso that looked like you once.
Okay. Wait, Jamie, when did you see my torso?
I don't. Well, have you seen Bobby's Instagram? Everyone's seen your torso. Exactly. Who are you kidding? Wow. Who are you kidding? Like I'm creeping at your house.
It's not Bobby the model. It's Bobby the pig.
Wow. Why my pig?
Bobby be trying to act like he up there doing like weightlifting and all that, but Bobby's sitting there like.
I don't.
And I'm like, yo, Bobby, like put some clothes on, my man.
Yo, this summer y'all ain't see nothing. I'm walking around. I'm rollerblading in my drawers because I did my New York City underwear one. But let's not get off the topic. Let's not get off.
Let me tell you, the minute that my body get right, y'all better believe I'm gonna be everywhere. Like I got a belly shirt on today, but my
so
gut
what's
is,
up?
Like,
you want?
No, Bobby, I like being fat, but I do want to work out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get my coins together, get a little lipo.
Why spend all that? Why do that? Spend all that money on your body?
I like to eat and not work out.
You can eat
and drink.
So you will get your body done right, and then you're gonna get you're gonna get fat.
My body
you know what?
All right, you off topic. You off topic. All right, no. Jamie, I want Jamie's input on online dating. I'm listening.
Me specifically.
Have you online dated?
Funny story. Back when I was like not, I was like.
Back when you was what?
I was like not really dating. Or
anything.
I thought she said I was like 9. Back
when I was 9, I joined a toddler meetup group. No. I was like not dating for a while. I just didn't have much of an interest. And then one Valentine's Day, I get this nice card from my aunt, and I'm like, oh, that was so thoughtful of her. And I open it up, and it's like, there's so much writing in here. What's going on? And it's like, don't be mad at me, but. And I was like, here we go. She signed me up for Match.com.
Are you serious? That is a wonderful
Well,
gift.
my thing is, what's the problem with
Match.com is expensive. I try. Pay for my membership.
No. You know what? You wouldn't. It's okay. It's because it's a paid service. There are fewer people on there. You'd think there would be more like serious, interesting, diverse people, but it's kind of like all the same dude,
expensive,
and there's only 30 of them
and pigs.
But so I didn't. So it got me started.
No, like honestly, no. To be honest with you, let me tell you, I met one chick through Instagram before, right?
Well, my God, that's not really online dating. That's like someone.
But it was
literally just.
It was bad. Like her pic. I mean, you want to talk about catfish? The closer I got to her, the bigger she got. And I don't mind big girl, but she wasn't. But when she sat in my car, it tilted. So what I did, I'm so fucked up. She wouldn't get out. I'm like, all right, let's go get some ice cream. I tried to go to the store. She said she was sick. She called. I'm like, this bitch got SARS. All right, I go to the ice cream. I'm gonna find Park and go order me this. As soon as she got blocked on Instagram, blocked everything.
Why couldn't you just be honest and say like, look, you presented yourself as one thing. And I would have been fine if you had just been honest with me, but like you weren't, so I don't think this is gonna work out.
I'm in a conscious mindset. I would do that. I wasn't gonna do that. Then I was like,
back then you're just leaving people on the sidewalk.
I would, look, I'm just saying like it was horrible, but I don't know the online. I don't. It just feels weird because I feel like it's somebody on the other side, like or the computer, or just doing this.
But let me ask you this:
some weirdo. It's just some sicko.
I think that's like an old perception of online dating. It's such a big thing now. It's like if we're all on there, how crazy could it? Well.
But exactly.
Like, can you really? Can you?
Like JT, but like JT, but like for you. Like, do y'all feel like a loser? You know, like some people could look at it like, okay, why can't you just meet people in person?
First of all, people would think my pictures are probably like, nah, that's a fake page if I put pictures up online, and they won't believe it. I feel like they won't believe it because
it's not that amazing.
Hello, tell him again because I was saying it, but I'm trying to be a cameraman with Instagram at the same time.
Why can't I get no from you, Jamie?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help. You set me up for it, and I couldn't help myself.
Jamie, Peaches, she has to know the truth now. I was gonna keep her as a friend, but she has to know the truth.
Oh, now we're done. No, but I get what you're saying. You feel like a lot of people are lying, and it's not a safe place because you don't know what you're gonna get. But then sometimes you just meet people, and they are what you expected, and it's just okay. Or
it could work. But we were relying too much on that, though.
Exactly.
We were relying too much on the.
So is it successful?
I don't think so.
I will say that it can be successful. Like I went through stopped talking to somebody. I was like, kind of heard about it because whatever. And I went online and I met this guy, and you know what? You know those memes that it's like, God send me a good man, but then you're like, F it to every good man. Like that's how it was. Like I met a really good guy. I was like, I really want to be with you, and did it. And no matter what I kept throwing at him, he kept asking me to be his girlfriend like every day.
But you just like couldn't.
But every day, like after you just met though, don't you? That's kind of weird.
It was a little weird. Like I was turned off because I'm like, dang, I want someone who's going to be serious because I'm at the age where I'm ready to get married and everything. But see, that's a form of. It was just too intense for me.
Well, I mean, if it was right after you just met, but I was like, if you had been dating and he was like, hey,
no. Like 2 weeks into like talking to him, he's just like, you're the best thing I've ever met.
Wait, just talking? You hadn't met yet?
Nah, but
we met in person, but then after that it became so intense, and I'm like, I am Satan. I am not the best thing you've ever met. And to this day, he still always hits me up. I just would love to see you, and I'm just like, never.
No, that might just be you being smart.
Yeah. That's probably your gut. And the minute you ignore that, here we go. Peaches is chopped up and put up in a glass jar somewhere. Crazy. Never to be seen again.
And not to be funny, you know what else turned me off? What? He kept asking to come to my house. And so in my thing, I'm like, do you need a place to live?
Okay.
Because men love to try to use women for a place to live.
Oh.
So that was kind of the vibe that I was getting, So I was like,
there's some women like that out there.
So
are you picking up your man from Penn Station?
Oh God. Exactly. No, I am not.
So you just go around getting hobos, huh?
I don't know, but I know.
So it's kind of hit or miss. It could go either. Like I know people who have gotten married. Like they got married. It was working out, and there are people who were like, my friend has like books worth of stories of crazy people. Like legitimately should have been in a facility sorts of people.
So let us know what you all think. What has been your experience with online dating?
Online dating is successful, unsuccessful? What do y'all think?
Let us know. 347-721-3161. So right now, go ahead.
What's the number again?
347.
Hold on, wait.
He gonna type.
We don't really
721
721
No, 721 3161. DTF radio app. Hello. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. We're about to slide into the hip hop spot. J-So's not here, but I got it for him tonight. All right, tonight we're talking the hip hop spot. We're talking about. Do y'all know that Destiny Child reunited at Coachella?
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
What the hell is Coachella? What's that?
Baychella. It's a big music fest every year.
It's like Burning Man, Coachella.
Like
in the desert
Los
somewhere.
Angeles, something.
Exactly.
California.
In the desert.
It's for people who love dressing in Anthropology/Urban Outfitter clothing to go put on like headdresses and dance in a desert.
Exactly. So of course that was a big success. People they're already talking about Destiny Child going on tour. So they got a whole lot of things going on. So that happened. This was yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. Also, too, did y'all hear about Azalea Banks? Allegedly, she was sexually assaulted. She was raped.
I did.
Wait.
So let me read. Hold on.
Not to say I don't believe, but Azalea, who likes to be a troll on Instagram and Twitter, and
that's my her song 2 on 2. Like, oh my gosh, she got me open up that song. Like, yo.
So look, Azalea Banks has allegedly she was raped over the weekend. In a message shared on Instagram, the polarizing artist became emotional while speaking to her followers about being the victim of sexual assault. She said, "Low key, just got raped. Feel like dirt." So she said,
wait, low key.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
No, because it's always surprising when like the first thing you do. I mean, look, there are no perfect victims in this world. So like, even if you hate her, if it happened, it happened. I don't know.
No, and I'm
not
making
light.
You
put that on social
I'm not making light of rape.
That's a fair question.
I'm not making light of rape, but I would say it's just convenient. You just had a hot song that's out right now, and all of a sudden you're a victim.
What song is out?
She has a song that she just came out with. It's fire. Like it's like a
so
runway song. Like like it's a really good song. So I feel like that just dropped like a few days ago. Now all of a sudden,
I hope my boo wouldn't do that. That's my boo right there. Like,
but I'm not making. I don't want all the feminists to come after me with a stick.
It's like me saying, "Oh, I just low key raped somebody." Like, nigga, you low key raped somebody.
I know it is a little.
Low key.
Right
Weird
now,
way to phrase it.
right now, she does claim that she was roofied, by someone and felt partially to blame for what happened.
Roofied by who?
So,
But if that's the case,
Was
like
Bill Cosby there or no?
No. She wasn't sniffing coke and didn't take no Quaaludes. So I don't think it was Bill Cosby.
But but that makes me sad because even if that's the
Yo.
truth, like it's never your fault because if somebody violates you, that's not on you.
Yeah.
That's on their sick, whatever's going on up there.
I just don't know if I get raped. I don't think that I'm gonna be like I'm not gonna get raped
Yeah,
and then go straight to
media,
Instagram
exactly.
like, guys, I just got raped. Shout out to my single dropping, but I just got raped. Like,
right.
And not to say shout out to my single
Right.
dropping, but I just feel like she is such a villain. And in order for people to get like a little bit of sympathy from her, because she's a brilliant artist, but she's
always kicking
crazy.
something up.
Yeah, she's
Right.
crazy.
Exactly.
She said she got raped.
So
We cannot hear you.
yeah.
Oh no, I was talking to one of my.
No.
I was talking to
yeah,
one.
you don't have to answer with people on live.
Why-
I don't answer to people on live.
But he's not just a person.
But
Exactly.
Okay,
So the
well,
main
but then
topic is
he needs to be tuned into DF
Right,
Radio
exactly.
to be listening along. Okay?
or calling
Hold
in.
on, darn it,
He needs to call
somebody
in
got
to
a
get
message
his,
for you.
no, we don't. Just,
But yeah, keep moving. All right, so the main topic is Cardi and Nicki. Basically,
He's a trainer too. He'll help you out.
Bobby. Text got leaked of Cardi B and Offset discussing the motor sport featuring with Nicki. It says in Nicki's original verse, she name dropped Cardi and dissed her on the feature. She goes to say that she wants her names removed from the verse. The issues between her love life and industry seem to be taking a toll on her and putting stress in their relationship. Things are better now, though. As I stated last week, they're expecting a new addition to their family. So yeah,
I did hear about that. Like there was this weird. I think they're trying to build up this weird like. I think it's. I briefly mentioned in my thing. I think it's like fake beef.
Right.
Because Nicki was like, yeah, I felt like she wasn't grateful enough about something I did for her, but it's over now. And I'm like, okay.
Nicki Minaj is one of the fakest people. Like, does she make good music? Yes, she does. As a person,
If she writes her own music,
I
anyway.
do not like Nicki as a person because at the end of the day, you're looking at Cardi saying like, oh, she didn't pay homage, she didn't do this. I am a ride or die Little Kim fan.
Exactly.
And Nicki, when you came out, you went at Little Kim, but
Exactly.
turned around and was wearing colorful wigs and all
Yep.
that when she was the originator of that.
Exactly.
So I
And got
can't
her
respect
body
you.
done. I can't
Right.
stand them rappers with fake bodies.
Like I
just
can't respect Nicki at all because nothing about her is
Do I sound
real.
like a-
At
Like
all.
everything about you is fake.
Does that
Oh,
make
you
me a
know,
hater?
I'm this. I'm like, oh, she's just fake.
okay.
But
And-
anyway.
and you are now in the hip hop spot. All right, everybody, coming up, we have what do we have? Oh, we are talking about. We got a hot topic coming up.
Yeah.
This is
So,
topic number 2.
This is topic number 3.
Wait. What the fuck?
You're behind.
Yeah.
So we want to know about these silly hoes. And if you're single and you're sleeping around, does that make you one? We talking about that next. Don't go anywhere. Get that phone number ready because we want to hear what you got to say. 347-721-3161.
It don't make no sense. You know, dripping in finesse with my baby. Oh, girl, you know we got it going on.
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me.
Oh, that was my song, right?
I know.
All right, everybody.
Yo, can we put Look Alive? Because I'm about to block boy for them right here. I'm about to hit him with the boom, boom, boom.
I do hear it. Okay, no, we're not going to do that, but right now we are going to get drunk, Bobby. Are you ready to get drunk?
Yep.
Off the juice.
Oh, not off peaches, off of juice, yes.
Oh.
I had enough. I had some peaches in my salad earlier today.
Was it peaches and cream?
Bobby can't handle this.
Jay-Z, go.
Okay, well, a lot happened this week. I'm going to do a quick rundown of stuff. So if you haven't been paying attention, because stuff like bombings in Syria and James Comey's tell-all book are going on and you missed it, I'm here for you. Beyonce headlined Coachella, which we mentioned earlier. This wouldn't be news, except that it turned into a Destiny's Child reunion, then a dance-off with her sister Solange, and then a giant marching band was backing her up the whole time. Very exciting stuff. Even better, people almost got up close and personal with her twins. No, not the new babies, her actual boobs. Apparently, one of her outfits was not as performance-friendly as she would have hoped and had to keep yanking it up. Marvel Comics legend and chairman emeritus Stan Lee is suing his former business manager for fraud and elder abuse. Same old story, Vulture saw an opportunity, blah, blah, blah. The business manager, Gerardo Olivares, convinced Lee to sign power of attorney over to a shady lawyer, set up a fake nonprofit through which he funneled money to his own accounts, and then sold off vials of Lee's blood as a fundraiser for the fake charity. To be clear, Olivares took blood from a 95-year-old man so he could rake in cash. Barf. Mariah Carey... Sorry, Bobby, we can hear you. Mariah Carey announced that she has been struggling with bipolar II disorder since 2001, to which the world replied, "This explains a lot." On Thursday night, Will Ferrell was in a major car accident. He was a passenger in a Lincoln Navigator driving in the HOV lane when another car abruptly swerved into the lane and bumped Ferrell's car into the center divider. So even though the car flipped, everyone survived. The only person with major injuries was an unidentified woman who was reportedly not wearing her seatbelt. Message.
What's the message?
The message is wear your seatbelt.
I know a lot of people that hate seatbelts.
And so that's it. And that's it. That's all I've got. I tried to make it quick because I wasn't feeling the new all the stories this week. I was like,
Yeah, it was definitely going on. I mean, there was stuff going on.
There's a lot, but I wasn't emotionally moved by any of it.
We got a little tipsy. All right, everybody, that's your drink off the juice for this week. So right now, once again, we have Peaches. Peaches, how can they go to your Instagram live again?
PEACHIESUZE.
Cool. All right, and then you can also call us at 347-721-3161. And definitely be sure to download the DTF Radio app, because you can see us live and direct and all that kind of good stuff. But right now, we are going to get into the last and final topic for tonight. So we are talking.
I like this topic.
I do too. I think we're really going to be fussing on this one. So the topic is, how many different sex partners can one have before they're actually considered a hoe? Silly hoe. You know what I'm saying?
I posted this up on my Facebook.
Okay.
And I know, first of all, people are going in on it.
Right.
I noticed that most of the men are kind of like, yeah, if a woman sleeps around, she gonna be a hoe. It don't matter if she's single. And most of the women are more like, no. Like, because if a man does it, it's okay. But if a woman does it, there's a
double
problem.
standards.
So I think that it's more of a cultural thing. Like, I think in America, first of all, in other cultures, everybody ain't sleeping around. Like, you're being married off at 15 or stuff like that.
Whoa, they sleeping around. What cultures you talking about?
I mean, a lot of cultures. Like, America's the only one that's just like party animal, free, land of the free.
Well, no, like if you go to like a Nordic country, like a Scandinavian country, they like don't care about this stuff.
Like the hippies, they like modern day hippies.
They're like laid back. They're like, oh, you Americans so caught up, and you're like weird, you know, because we're settled
now,
by
the Middle East is different though.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
now the men out there, the women you would die doing like a woman go out there and try to do something like a man do in the Middle East, you are liable to get stoned to death in every sense of the way.
Like Amanda, like by that you just mean go out by yourself, drive.
Also, like you can really like seriously like if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but rape is like it's rape out there in some of those places. Like, rape in some countries.
Very bad.
Now, if you get caught, don't get me wrong, you will get some brutal shit happen to you. But rape is rampant, and women, like, first of all, them dudes, the married Arabs, they fuck around.
Okay, but we're talking about the single people, not the married people.
But,
Stay on topic.
I guess.
I
guess in the Islam faith is like it's supposed to be horrible to have sex out of marriage.
Well, I think that's a lot of like extremist religion. I'm not calling Islam an extremist religion. Pardon me. That was
extremist believers in any religion.
Extreme to me that includes like the Hasids here in New York, evangelical Christians, any sort of like group.
Christianity, they don't believe in sex before marriage.
Right. It's not considered. But once you're in marriage, at least if you're a Hasid, the reason like it's considered like a mitzvah, like a good deed to have sex and procreate with your husband. So at least there's that. But for single people here in America, like you just can't catch a break. Like no matter what you do, people are gonna call you a hoe if they don't like you.
I feel like if you are
be a hoe till I
single,
die then.
Yes, you have the right to do what you want with your body, but that doesn't mean be reckless with your body.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I hate turning on Maury and it's like a chick up there with 6 different men that's been tested and nobody's a dad.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh, well, I'm single. So it's like, you can sleep around. Doesn't mean you're a hoe, but make sure you're at least doing it safely.
Right.
But my thing is this, I feel like even if you are single, I feel like if you are sleeping around, like let's say you're single, whatever. Let's say you sleep with 10 people in 1 week. You are on the track of being hoe-ish because you know what I'm saying. That's the whole point of a hoe. Of you know what I'm saying. People who sleep around.
I thought hoes get paid.
No, that's prostitutes and hookers. That's not. That's right. A hoe give it up for free. So my thing is, even if you are single, I still feel like hold on. I still feel like even if you are single, you still should have some type of moral or some type of something like kind of like what she said. Yeah,
but I don't really see like that. As long as you're doing it safely and respectfully, like I don't.
But you can have 30 partners.
Do what is there penis and vagina? They could do what they want.
Okay, if they can, and then they'll be a hoe. That's all.
But
I don't.
We know who being a hoe.
No, I'm not. Me personally, I am a very selective man. Right?
Are you?
I'm selective. I don't let any woman just have me. No, just seriously. Now, back in the day, I was out there. Here's a story. I was single, right? I had a girl in my room.
Okay.
I told her, don't come out. I said, that's my cousin. She didn't like my cousin. My cousin was slappy. She didn't like her. I had a girl that coming out. I said, don't go out there. I said, my sister sleep. So I had one girl in the living room. I was doing something with her.
Okay, no, that makes you a filthy ass hoe.
Exactly.
But I was in high school. Okay.
No, always an excuse.
Beware. If Bobby slides in your DM, he does sneaky things.
They slide in my DM, okay?
Were you at least like washing your hands?
Not really.
No. It was like this. Like, say if I was with Peaches. I was finished with Peaches, but Peaches stayed in the room.
You said you were finished with her?
No, I understand the story.
And after the other girl left, I went back to Peaches. Right. She just never came out the room.
But now Peaches look. But now look. Here's the crazy.
Peaches looks so.
I'm so disgusted.
Yeah. Here's the crazy part. Now see now
it's better than your filthy dreams.
The single people will say, "Oh no, I'm not a hoe. I can do what I want to do."
Right.
But now as soon as they find someone who they're really interested in, and you know what I'm saying, and then like maybe you're trying to date and form a relationship, then that person says, "Oh, okay. So how many people have you done with?" Now you shame. Not. Why are you shame for? No. You were single. You could do what you want. So tell her, "Oh, I've been with this because I was single."
I'm gonna tell you a whole fact, okay?
Whole fact. Go ahead.
A whole fact. When it comes to women, we have never slept with more than 20 people.
Oh,
no matter how many people you've slept with. When you ask a girl,
is that the number we're supposed to say?
20, and 20 is a lot. That's if you got some mileage on you, you going to say 20. If you ain't got a lot of mileage on you, it's either 10, 15, or 20. Women love 5-minute increments.
If somebody I was with, like if it wasn't just a casual person, if it was someone I was trying to start something with and they asked me, I'd just be honest because there's no shame in my game.
Oh.
I don't care. Like if I trust you and you care about me, why should it matter how many people I've slept with?
Well, let's see. Let's see what our listeners think. We have some poll questions.
Yes, there was some good. When I put this up, there was some good responses.
So I have a few, and then I'll let Peaches. So the poll question is basically if a person is single and sleeps around with multiple sex partners, should they be classified as a hoe? So on Instagram, Atlas Harris, he said depends on the people they are sleeping with, which I don't get that. So what? Depending on what?
Hoe by association.
Okay. Facebook, Freddie Atkinson said yes. C. Yvette Everett, she said no. A hoe is a person in a serious relationship and sleeps around. A thought is a person who sleeps with anyone. I mean, thought just got made up, not no more. Anyway,
it's just more tags for
right,
women.
exactly. No boundaries.
Be
she said a gold digger is someone who uses her cookies for money, reasons, and nothing else. At least this is what I think these names mean. This person you describe is just enjoying sex, life, and the company, however intimate, of other people. Louise Julian said an insecure person would say yes, but she not attached to anyone, that it should go both ways. One more, and then I'll let Peaches. Jeremy Hunter says the word hoe is strong. I like sexual opportunist.
That's actually really hilarious.
So I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite responses to this, right? And not just because she's my best friend, because this is a real response, but it also is something
Do not put your best friend on blast.
No, I'm not saying my friend is a hoe, but I think that most hoes would agree with this one. You ready? Unless everyone in that woman's world knows, then no. The difference between a hoe and a promiscuous girl is who knows. If your female boss effed everyone and you didn't know, you wouldn't have any idea of her being a hoe and still respect her. However, if that same female boss was telling you she smashed the UPS delivery guy, the halal guy, the cashier at Whole Foods, the security who works in a pastor's son, you'll be judging her. So unless she's out there broadcasting her business, I'm going to go with no. She only becomes a hoe when her promiscuity goes public. Monica Lewinsky, for example, which I feel like that could be right, because think about it. If nobody knows that you're a hoe, does it make you a hoe? No.
But then, like, why does it make you a hoe if you just really like the UPS guy, the Whole Foods guy, the halal cart guy, the pastor's son?
Like, why does that? My thing is just like, listen, like you said before, people could do what they want, just don't have utter reckless regard for it, but. I think, that's just people that just say they say other things to people just to make themselves feel good.
Well, no, I don't think so. I mean, I still think it makes you hoish, especially you as the person, whenever you start to forget how many people you actually slept with. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe that, but there could be maybe she has a problem. Maybe he has a problem.
Why she know he? Guys, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's the
see,
thing.
the problem about
words are about women and rarely
targeted
at men.
The problem with men is the reason a lot of guys sit there and have sex with a lot of women because they don't understand what it is to really be a man. They think by having sex with a whole bunch of women that makes some sort of man. That makes them into a man.
Exactly. Unfortunately, that's what
it's really not.
Uncles told
but it's like because that's what they was taught.
Yes.
They don't really. It's not until you start understanding the concept of sex.
And by that time, you done went through so many women that you just a smut. A smut is the male version of a slut.
Oh, I didn't know we had a special term.
Yes. I just educated people there. Smut is a male.
I still think it come with people that's really, really, really promiscuous. If it's not a problem, an underlying problem or behavior, it could just be a sexual immaturity. Like you don't know no better.
And but then the funny thing is too parents or people, they teach their girls or daughters, don't have sex, keep your legs closed. But then you're gonna teach your guys, go have sex, you wear a condom. So you're kind of defeating the purpose. You're telling them to go after the girls that you're saying. This is more
like that's a whole other topic of like
how
we treat women's sexuality in this country.
Yeah, it's.
Because to me, there's no number that makes someone a hoe. It's like, if you're not being safe, if you're not respecting yourself or the people you're having sex with, that probably I wouldn't say hoe. I'd say that makes you a troubled person. Come here, let me make it better. I will help you.
How many people watched Being Mary Jane?
No.
Y'all no fun.
Who's that? Is that with Gabrielle Union?
I've seen clips, but I've never seen it.
So anyway, long story short, I don't know if y'all know, but part of her character was she was sleeping around a lot, and. But she was a professional woman. She had friends, family, very professional, great job, but she loved to sleep around. So,
Wasn't she just like Carrie Bradshaw then from Sex and the City?
Exactly.
She's like, I'm just running around New York being wacky and wearing high heels.
Exactly.
Same thing. Those women aren't hoes. They're professionals with a healthy sex life.
They got professional cooties.
So we definitely want to know what you all think on this whole topic. If you're single and you're sleeping around, and you're a man or a woman, does that make you a hoe? So let us know at 347-721-3161.
I have a feeling that we'll be discussing this again later.
Exactly. Because this is very heated and very big. So we're definitely going to bring this back. Once again, 347-721-3161. We thank you all for tuning in tonight. We thank you all for your comments, for participating in our poll question. We thank you so much for that. Thank you to DTF Radio for holding us down and keeping us current. We're keeping it real hot and fresh. Any announcements or things going on, my people?
Well, tonight I am going to an 80s, 90s party at BK9.
I'm jealous.
So if anybody wants to come, hang out, meet me there, I'll be there partying up. My boo Keita's leaving. It's going to be fun. That's why I got my gold jacket on. I'm ready.
All right. And welcome back, Bobby the model. Welcome back.
He's taking a nap.
Is he? Now he's napping?
On the phone.
Really?
Bobby bringing up professional. On the phone.
He's doing the most. And Jay-Z.
Hey, hi. I have nothing doing. I have nothing. Just a busy work week, so nothing fun to talk about.
That's good. Well, right now we have a lot of fun things to talk about because we got 10 ways you ghetto with your girl Peaches to close the show out. What you got, girl?
Yeah, so this week I'm doing 10 ways you are ghetto and cheap.
You know what?
Because, I'm not cheap.
Are you?
But I'm frugal. So some stuff I do on this list.
Yeah.
So I said, let's talk about it.
We're going to talk about you.
So the number 10 way, you might be cheap and ghetto if instead of buying flowers from the store, you decide you're going to go to the cemetery to go pick some.
I knew you were going to say that. No, they do that too.
No.
They do that. Yes.
People do that.
They do that. Yep.
People definitely do that, okay? So
they really do.
The number 9 way you might be cheap or ghetto is if you go into big department stores before you got to go out somewhere and you decide to use the free sample spray to the free sample perfumes, or you always go in there asking for free samples instead of sitting there and buying, a little
I thought
nice
you were
bottle
say
of
getting
perfume.
the free makeover.
Anything free in department stores where you refuse to pay for the big bottle, whatever. You cheap and ghetto. Like, you ain't supposed to, Macy's is not supposed to be part of your daily routine.
Pull up. But then they do that, and then right after, go straight to the club.
Hello. Like, I met someone doing that. They was like, girl, this is about I come in here every day before work. I was like, every day? She was like, every day. I was like, girl, goals. That's goals.
Okay.
Cheap people goals.
That's amazing.
The number 8 way, and I do this all the time.
Okay.
You cheap and ghetto. If your parents think you coming over there to visit them, but you really come to go food shopping in their cabinets.
Oh, don't judge. I've been doing that since I got to my new pep. Hey, ma.
Okay. My dad already know. He'd be like this, here, just take this, take that. Sorry, Mom, I took your steaks today. And
right.
I don't take
when you
but
cooking
I eat
that
while I'm there.
Okay. Oh, no, I take.
They got that good juice.
I eat, I take, I do it all.
They have
I'm
all the best stuff.
Exactly.
So you claiming to be ghetto?
Oh, I'm very ghetto. The number 7 way, you ghetto, and I allow a lot of you guys might do this or have a part of this.
Okay.
Fellas, you might be cheap or ghetto. If the top part of your Family Dollar boxers is all stretched out and hanging off your behind.
I don't wear drawers.
But instead of throwing them out, you might put a little safety pin there, or you sit there and put your belt real tight on your pants to make sure your drawers stay up. Bro, throw them out.
She was talking about me. I would get a safety pin.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't wear underwear, so I don't know.
Okay, I know.
She didn't say the safety pin.
Just say, I know for paper clips, all that, whatever gonna hold them up.
I'm excluded from that conversation.
A clothespin, just put it on.
Now the number 6 way. I done did this before too.
Okay.
Of course you do.
You might be cheap and ghetto.
Yes.
If anytime you go shopping for a special event outfit, you leave the tag on, so after the event you could take it back to the store. Yeah. I think I did that once. Not all the time. I've done that once.
I think I did it once too.
Yeah. And my friend, he works at Lord and Taylor. He tells me, they do it all the time there. Avidly do it there. He said we get deodorant stains back, all that.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to Micah. That's my boo-boo. He works at Lord and Taylor
He's
Fashion.
doing all the returns on the gross.
No, he's the person
and they take them back.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to deal with the
He
gross
don't have to deal
dresses.
with the riffraff. He don't deal with it. But when he goes picking out outfits, he's like, what is this big stat? Whatever.
Right.
Oof.
So the number 5 way, you're ghetto and cheap.
Ooh.
If you get down to that last little bit of toothpaste, but instead of throwing it out, you cut it open to get everything that's left.
Why are you talking about me tonight? I mean, I thought we were cool. You just talking about me tonight.
That's as bad as people who put, water in the soap dispenser and shake out.
You still talking about me?
That's just being crafty. I didn't know.
It's being crafty.
I mean,
Tell you something.
It might seem like it's a bit crafty, but it's just a little cheap. Just throw it in the trash. The number 4 way, and my mama do this all the time. That's why we don't take her nowhere.
Ooh.
You are ghetto and cheap. Is if when you go out, you purposely always complain about something at the restaurant, or you put something in your meal so you could get a discount.
Like, I found this piece of glass.
She made me feel
this
bad.
hair.
I am not ghetto. You know what? Look, crazy story. I was at a restaurant, and then I had a cocktail, but I didn't want this kind. I wanted something different. So I was like looking for dead flies, but I was really just want to put something in there.
Just to be like, sorry, this already came. I think I did that day. Well, I had a fly didn't go in my drink, but it was down to here.
Dirty.
So I filled it up with water and took it back for a fresh one. Them drinks was like $15 or $16.
Right.
The day we had that debate. Oh no, I ain't got that kind of money. I ain't got it. The number 3 way you know you might be cheap and ghetto is if you always take a handful of condiments so you could go out and refill your empty ketchup and mustard bottle at home.
You know what?
Yeah. No,
Can you imagine
people do
sitting
that.
there just doing that?
They did an Oprah about those people refilling the ketchup bottle with the little Heinz packets.
Exact people is real life. It is. So, a number 2 way is you know you are cheap and ghetto. If you are going out to the club, restaurant, arena, anywhere, a concert, and instead of buying alcohol when you get there, you sneak in those little mini nips.
What's wrong with that?
So that you don't gotta buy a drink?
Of course.
No, that is cheap. If you gonna go out, you gotta support. That is cheap and ghetto.
They ain't supporting me. They trying to rob me.
That is cheap and ghetto, okay? And the number 1 way
is
you know you might be cheap and ghetto is if you are having a special occasion at your house, a party or something, and you go and buy the cheapest alcohol in the store and go fill it up in the expensive liquor bottles. Like instead of Grey Goose, you got Georgie in there. Not everybody leaving with a headache. Yeah. And people do that. I bartend. People do that. Okay. I worked at a spot that used to take the
clubs do that all the time
and mix it with water and stuff like that. Yes.
And if I'm that's rude because I'm paying for that.
Don't matter.
They got your money though. What?
Okay.
Okay, and that's 10 ways you ghetto and cheat by your girl Peaches. How can they find you?
On Instagram, Peachy Suze, PeachiSuze. Follow me.
All right, everybody. Keeping it real hot and fresh at DTF Radio. Be sure to download the app. Check us out next Sunday, Sunday Funday. We got another great show. You never know what we're talking about on this show, so check us out. All right, we're out of here. Peace.
Nice.
Deuces.
Gotta hit the club like you hit them angles.